Shalom. Let me give all praise, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, B'Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders, bishops, and apostles, the great millstone that rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of the children of Israel, that are people of Negro, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian descent, that are faith-based as well. All right, quick video here. Jake's out of order. Jake's women, our women, completely out of order. This is where pretty much an example of what's that? First Timothy. Got to pull it up here. I'm about to show you. They going at it, man. Emotions is flaring. Emotions and estrogen is in the air, man. Straight up in the air. What is that? First Timothy. I have it right here. First Timothy 2 and 11. 2 and 12. 2 and 12 more specifically. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to exert authority over the man, but to be in silence. Meaning that word suffer not. Meaning don't permit, don't allow. And there are no circumstances, There are no circumstances. What about Deborah? What about Deborah? People are funny, man. Check this out. That's another one comes to mind as well. Oh, and another one, the book of Esther as well, and read it and keep it in perspective. Read it and you got to be observant. She's not doing anything in her power. All the authority came from a man. All right, but anyway. Let me continue on with this here. There's other views that I'm going to show you as well. I got a couple more videos on this. They're showing another angle. They're going at it. They're going at it. Look at your girl right here in the white at the bottom. That's leaning over the rail. She's intense. Let me get to the next video. Let me get to the next video. Here it is. There's one more as well. If I go further, this is the tribe of Issachar. These are Issacharites. And this is the women of all the tribes, man. They're all estrogen and emotional driven. So don't think there's one better than the other. They're all going to hell off, man. And if you want to, this is Mexico. There's something similar popped off here in Babylon as well, which is more of a verbal attack, which I won't, if allowed, if given the chance, it probably would have got physical. And I'm talking about that black chick. I can't remember that hoe's name, but she was going against the white chick that just resigned from Congress. Green, last name Green. Remember the black chick they were calling names back and forth. She talking about the black girl's weave, and the black girl talking about the white girl's built, some big back built bitch or some shit like that, you know. So these are examples of these women, which spilled over into the men as well. You know, you can see everyone's on edge, being emotional as all hell, man, and pretty much it's been governed by a bunch of emotional men, Edomite men, you know, that's led by their emotions, man, with hatred. This place is gone, man. Esau is just on his way out, you know, and his system that he has in place. In Mexico, that's a small hat, you know, that got that small hat woman in power, man. You know, so Esau's influence is around the world. So you take this devil out, this devil on his way out, you know, these positions of power, these women that are in these positions of authority is on their way out. You know, they go hand in hand. All this wickedness. The head of the snake gets cut off. The body follows, man. And the body referring to this man's system, this world, the current world that he controls. Esau is the end of the world. Look at that. They're going at it. There it is. You can see more closely. The one I was, the one to the left of the dude. He's having a good time in there. She's intense, man. Oh, I thought that was short. Other videos showing. Oh, get my short here. He got the breastises, you know, leaning on. Look at this. Look at that going at it. Watch her expression on the face when she starts pointing. Gotta love it, man. But again, when he says he don't suffer a woman to teach nor to be an authority over a man, I got an example of a video to show you real quick of the world being out of order, and sometimes you get judged immediately, man. You know, he you know, a little bit, some of his wrath, you know, though it may be a little here, a little there. We're showing examples of it, you know, right away. And as a matter of fact, where's the video? It might be after this one here. Israelite women being out of order, and she gets messed up. Yeah, this is it. Out of order, man. Watch what's happened to her. And she gets messed up, and you know she's hurting, man. She's gonna be hurting. Look at that, out of order, just out of order. Look, messed, jacked up, straight up jacked up. Look at that. Oh man, come on, I'm trying to catch it. There you go. Yeah, you know she's hurting. You know she's hurting. You know, and we're gonna start seeing more and more of these Israelite women in positions of power and authority over men that give men orders, man. And that brings to mind, I'll never forget this, that in Columbus, coming down Cleveland Avenue before Morris Road, like a quarter mile before you hit Morris Road, in front of these apartments, next to the Somali restaurant and carry out, Comfy's boys was set up out there. And this is right before Comfy dropped dead. That's if he even is dead, you know. Just devil, man. Expect some crazy surprises. But anyway, Comfy's boys were set up. I can't remember the name of Comfy's group even after all this time. I haven't seen them around in a while. But Comfy's boys were set up, and a woman. I mean, I remember she was a heavy set woman, but this woman was beautiful though. It's one thing that caught my attention about this woman. She was beautiful, man, but she was a heavyweight one, about 250. You know, she was really, I ain't gonna, with no exaggeration, this woman was beautiful, man, and she had the garment on, and she was decked up, walking down the line. You know, they were lined up, and she was giving them orders. I'm like, what the flying? And I was going by. Something's told me to just turn around and just, you know, but I kept going, man. But like I said, when I was riding by, I slowed down. I'm looking like, what the? And she's barking orders at them. So, hey, that's an example. If it's not of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, it's gonna come to naught, man. You know. So, Comfy's boys, they're probably, that's it. They're probably still around though, but probably a lot of them probably joined forces with IUIC. Who knows, man? But look at that. Look at that. Just totally out of order. So more and more, we're gonna start seeing these women in these positions, and that's actually what I've been noticing a lot. A lot of women, a lot of police officers, a lot of women that are in major positions that has no business being in those positions are literally dying. You know, they're dropping off. They're dropping like flies, and it's gonna carry on all levels, man. That's what we're gonna begin to witness, and you seeing that happen with your boy Nero coming into office. How, you know, he's slicing those jobs with, you know, especially with the ninja woman in control. You know, that these jobs that are giving this woman that illusion that she's independent, that false illusion that she's independent. These things is happening, man, and they're going to only increase. And just wait till 2026 come in. You think it's bad now? You think these bitches is having a bad time now? Hey, that Isaiah 32, the vintage shall fail, is coming into play. Yeah, it's coming into play, man. It's beautiful what's going on. It's beautiful, and then again, it's all setting them up for that moment where they're used to having it, and they're going to come once they see that the light at the tunnel, which that light at the tunnel is that technology that this devil is bringing in. These women, they're going to take it. They're used to those comforts, man. And even for this moment of comfort, they don't see the bigger picture, nor do they believe that the bigger picture, whereas that big picture is the kingdom of heaven. You know, where you're gonna be receiving that man's thing, man. You're pretty much condemning yourself to destruction. We see where all this is headed, but we're gonna witness a whole lot of this disorder take place, man. On all levels. You know, so enough with the rumbling. Enjoy the video. So till next time, I hope you're ratified. And till next time, Lord willing, shalom.